Hey guys, tightropegaming UA2 today. We are on Eindhoven country. Safety spawning on the top side is Flap with US forces, who is infantry, airborne, and tactical support. Teaming up with him is Kazik, with Soviets, who has guard rifle and combined arms, defensive, and guard motor. And the bottom is C0LDs44, with Luftwaffe locked in straight away, and teaming up with him is LOBO, with defensive locked in straight away, both of them with Vermacht or Ostheer. Some Osttruppen is LOBO. Random team on both sides. The ranks Kazik 80, Flap 27, Cold 19, and LOBO 84. It's a very even matchup on the two teams. Conscripts missing their shots there a bit.
We have additional Osttruppen available. They're running back to their brothers. Find cover! Find cover!
Okay, big old wire off coming over here for LOBO. Same story on the other side from Cold, wiring off a whole bunch of heavy cover. A few different attacks coming in. Some unusual angles, but here we go. Surprised. It seems like they're shooting through that pillar there. Do you see that? As the engagement doesn't go too well for Kazik, unfortunately. Cold falls back to big heavy cover positions and dropping in these med crates. They do give you a received accuracy bonus as well, so it can give you a bit of a buff in the next fight.
Are securing our territory.
Infantry getting forced away now though by the riflemen. LOBO retreating with multiple units. Cold does get control of the building. And we've got 4 grenadiers over here. No machine gun for Cold, and he's bringing all that firepower to fight for the middle, but that does mean he's left this side exposed, wiring off the heavy cover there. Okay, mid bunker coming up. Looks like another set of crates. I don't think he had much healing to do.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Mine coming up now, and a flamethrower's online. Looks like some ace mines maybe coming up. Interrupted though by the flamer. Oh, Kazik loses the combat engineer over here. Was he trying to make... It looks like he was trying to plant another mine over here, but got found. Dropped models very quickly while they were constructing.
We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers. It's just infantry.
Here we go, big old brawl. Merging into the flamethrower unit. Big rifle nade. And the remaining conscripts don't have the firepower to win this. Maybe they could force 2 retreats, but they are badly outnumbered here. So he's hoping for a squad wipe. Didn't happen.
Officers are now available for transfer to the front.
He's costing himself a tremendous amount of manpower there, Kazik. Look at that, 9 for 23. Horrendously bad kill-death ratio, but decided not to tick up at this stage. Invests in some guards. So it is well equipped if got to be up against something But no, it's going to be some Panzer Grenadiers from Cold. No 222. Tier 2 only just coming up now for Lobo. He's going to build a 222 on his side. Which is a good call because there's an M20 on the field. A bit of a rear sight. Bringing it out. We're waiting for 2 riflemen as well so we could get the earlier 50 cal also the flap. Yeah, definitely to this point, the Allies have a better fuel control.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Here come the Panzer Grenadiers, gets the mid crates again, that's the last set of them.
We have a new scout car.
Oh, it's double 222s from Lobo. Alright. It's going to make it very hard for this M20 to survive. He has planted a mine down there though. Anti-tank mine specifically, so it's the one from the M20. He does also have the ability to make rifleman mines. He's trying to bait the 222 over here. But 222s decide not to chase. Maybe smelling something's up. He's been a sweeper up there, but he's upgraded the squad with a flamer, so could be some time before he's got a sweeper available for that M20 mine. He's going for a pack next, which I think is fair enough.
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits?
Even with the double 222s, you can get yourself in some trouble. And we can see that the Stuart's going to be next. So that pack is going to work pretty well for Lobo. Meanwhile, Cold has just been spamming infantry. Still hasn't even got a mid bunker yet. Just making use of the mid crates. He set another dose of them up here, a little bit further forwards.
Resupply by air is now
And yeah, they're definitely helping him. The extra combat power they provide you on top of the healing. Leading to some pretty strong performance right now for Cold. This costs, you know, a good chunk of munitions to upkeep. Constantly trying to set these down instead of going for the mid bunker, but it's working for him right now. Tier 3 is up for Kazik. And this is where a T70 would go ballistic. No Faust range bulletin for Cold either. No Faust range bulletin for Lobo. Pretty sure the Faust range bulletin does work for Ostheer as well. If I remember rightly. Okay, Flap's coming across to assist against infantry. He's trying to stay mobile, maybe expecting a bundle grenade to be coming in. Trying to make it hard for Cold to utilize it. Now maybe a bit of a squad wipe potential. Yeah, in a bit of trouble. Here come the 222s. And the machine guns there as well. Suppression kicking in, but they get the Grenadier. Could be a lieutenant going down in return, but Lobo too scared to chase. Wow. Flap does a risky move, tries to steal the LMG, but it was too much of a risk. Lost on his rear echelon. However, guards coming up. They're getting suppressed though, so their rate of fire when they're suppressed is terrible. Not going to be able to finish off the 222. M20 looking for a chase down wide, but then for the cutoff. Oh, but there's a pack. M20's fast enough, gets around the side. Here comes one of the 222s, the healthier of the two, but a bit of phase through action. The Faust finishing off the M20, pack spins around. And make sure the 222 gets away safe. I didn't notice this, but Lobo put down a reinforced bunker up here. Back trying to set up again. Misses at that range. Say it ain't so. Didn't even know that was possible at that range. Incendiary rounds active on the machine gun. Oh, there's a second pack back there. 270's got to be really careful. He's got to stay hidden behind that building, away from the pack. Good driving by Kazik. So yeah, plenty of action there. Now I still haven't managed to reconnect the fuel yet, by the way. There's still this mine over here, which could be relevant. 222s look like they want to come in for a rear armor attack on the Stuart. Oh, did he para-dropped in the pack. I was thinking, where did this pack come from? I couldn't see his tech structure and base. I saw this one. Couldn't see his tier 2, but yeah, he para-dropped in the pack for cold and the MG34. He's going to have to catch up on that tech. Oh, he's already got Battle Phase 2 up. Alright. Could be a very fast medium take for cold. What is that? What are they doing? Barrage onto the building, but he's already jumped out. Well-timed exit by Lobo. Rebuilding the M20 is flat. That's a very strange choice. Starting to get some of these M1919s online. Big force coming out this side. Here comes the T70 again. Pack is really far back, but the T70 used it at a very safe range. They're in trouble with the wall that's there as well. Pack's coming up. Uses this barrage. Gets out of there before the follow-up pack shot. It's in a good spot. I'm going to be trying to bait the Stuart forwards, but the Stuart decides to go for the machine gun. Trying to hide behind this tree, which seems to be working. No attack ground yet from Lobo. There it goes, but it misses. Okay, we've got some mortar, double mortars from Flap, in fact. That's why he's trying to use the M20 for vision for the double mortars, but seems to be struggling a little bit. Have a look at the KD. He's got a good KD though, Flat. Very good. Seems like Kazik has stopped bleeding so much as well. A lot of manpower for Flap though. Heaps. Position for that machine gun. We've got an Ostheer mortar for Lobo. Suppose these Osttrooper not being used in cover, so they doing too well if that's the case. Okay, he's making a move here, looking for a wipe. The Stuart combined up with the 50 cal damage gets C222 instead. This is not how you want to be using Osttrooper at all. Horrendously bad damage when they're out of cover. Pack missed.
structure under attack.
So Stuart's alright. Okay, yeah, it is a P4 from Cold, but not particularly fast. I think he probably could have had this about 2 minutes earlier given his build. 15 minutes is still fine, but yeah, you're skipping tier 2, you want to get like a fast tank out, not just an average timing one. And so he had plenty of fuel in reserve, it's just a matter of using his resource at the right time. Mortar going down. Oh. This is right there though. And it misses. Okay, we do have a cash up from Lobo. Got 3 kills on this mortar. 0 on the other, but it is V1. Okay, they're sharing healing. I didn't notice this. Flap hasn't made an ambulance yet. He's got so many spare resources. I suppose he hasn't done something like put up a cache. I suppose he doesn't have his re-echelon anymore, actually. That's probably why. Quite easily rebuild them though. Cover getting destroyed with that shot. Conscript's coming in for... oh, he doesn't have munitions for an AT grenade even. And there's another P4 for Cold. Kazik has picked up a second AT gun though already, so he's ready to weather the storm. He's got his tier 4 up. And he's pretty close to a T-3445, just needs a bit more manpower, so he'll be ready to strike back against Cold shortly. Still making use of these crates, by the way. Okay, some squads maybe do a bit of a flank. It would be nice to see some rifleman mines, you know. Could be cool, a little bit wide open to them. The M20 has gained much vet to this point. Okay, here we go. P4's making a move. The double Zis get one shot off. Conscript's not in position to snare afterwards though. P4's in there pretty deep, but he's got the sweeper spotting the mines. Meanwhile, we've got a Stug G. Stug D rather. From Lobo. Stug E. I got it right on the third attempt. Gets away. This is the end of the T70. No. Put a button on the P4 and its rear armor was exposed for a lot of that. Was that I thought there was a button before. What? Alright. Pretty sure I saw one. Anyway, T-3485 about to pop out. Flap still has so many resources. He's picked up double AT guns. Side-tick to the captain. Maybe he's trying to go like double priest with no tick. Seems like this style though is not really paying off. He's struggling to accumulate command points. If you look at him compared to his teammate at 11 3/4, you know. Remember, ticking up does give you some command points, about a third of a CP usually. Okay, Grandy is dead, but so is a conscript. Axis looking pretty strong on the map control right now. EP situation is still good for the Allies, though.
M7B1 self-propelled howitzer on station and ready for action.
Both of these players got some long-range vision. M20 and the 222. Trying to get some damage done from downtown thanks to that extra vision, but not having much success. Another P4 for cold. I can appreciate what he's trying to do here, but he just needs some artillery at this stage up against 2 AT guns and a Maxim. This will be a better choice. So not enough space to outposition 2 AT guns, conscripts, mines and stuff. Especially if you don't have like a strong off map to kind of help with your push. Like, you know, heavy bombing run can do a lot of damage, but it's really slow coming in, and incendiary bombing run's not very good either. It's okay. It's too close air support though. Frag bombs, that's pretty good at dropping on AT guns.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
He's making use of another dose of mid crates. He hasn't given up on them.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Oh.
M7B1 self-propelled howitzer on station and ready for action.
Couple of attack rounds there, but oh, just listening to the Stuart. Just gonna be all right. Close calls though, close calls. 222 can't hang out here for too long, even though it doesn't have the AP rounds going. Get a bit of a push now from cold before wrapping around. The double Zis blasting one of P4's back. Another one coming in from the side. Okay, Kazik. T70 goes down. Flapsoon 20 through the middle, also falling. P4 getting buttoned over here. The Zis getting it low. T-3445 is coming back in, and it's dead. This P4 charging right in on top of the double ATs. AT's spinning around for him here. Oh, he doesn't have munitions for the incendiary bombing. It'll go a long way right now. Here it comes. Just got the munitions. The other P4 is dead as well. Incendiary bombing. Doing some damage. Like if that came in, 15 seconds earlier, that could have been big, but that did not work out for Cold at all. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Not enough room to outmaneuver the double AT guns, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Why was the Stuggy that far forwards, by the way? It goes down.
Priest, ready for orders.
And yeah, there we go. So as I was expecting, 2 priests. One's actually already barraged. Should have just vet. Oh, okay, I guess it's at vet 3. It gets a sight boost, not vet 2. Maybe, if you can get it to vet 3, you won't need to rebuild M20. There we go. Double AT guns knocking out the 222. But we're just getting a little bit careless with these vehicles. Remember, this is defensive. Doesn't have smoke on his tanks or anything. Priest out the back. There's actually a Pack 43 here. It's got one vehicle destroyer. I guess that was how the T70 died. I was a bit curious about that. And Flap trying to barrage it down. Double packs forcing away the Stuart. wonder if Lobo would consider scuttling this. Put it up somewhere else. It's quite far back there. It's like not too hard for the allies to stay out of range of it. Katyusha coming out onto the Grenadiers. Oh, where's this P4 going? Oh no, it's going to its death. Target weak point active, but T-34 clears the arc of the pack. Does have a Faustin unit coming through. Okay, Maxim goes down. Sector artillery up right now. Faust is quite slow. The pack pulled maybe a little bit too far away here. Coming back in now. Sector artillery will start to hammer this T-34. Pack attack round through the trees missing. Gets away with the Grenadier. Looks like he's going to get away with the machine gun. Maxim looks like it got annihilated. Definitely the sector artillery saving the day there. Nice move from Lobo. Oh boy. And straight into the double packs. It's double resist rather. Survives. Here comes the Werfer of Lobo. Onto the rifleman. Did okay. 2 kills. Lobo lost his machine gun though. It looks like Flap's gonna steal it. What was that? What was that explosion? Was there a mine there that I couldn't see? He was stealing a machine gun, then there's an explosion, then... nothing. Get Priest into the base. Looks like Cold trying to share his teammates' healing since he never got his mid bunker up. Oh, Pegreen's dead to the double Priests. If he's getting out of there, that bunker though looks likely to die. Okay, manages to come forwards with the guards and they're going to drop the time on target on the Pack 43. That goes down. Mortar dead for Lobo as well. And again, he's fighting with the Osttrooper out of cover. Severely neutering the DPS. Stuart coming in from the side, but long range vision, as I said, now is Vet 3. It's easier to avoid those packs. Another mid crate. It's pushing up. A Panther on the field now for Cold. I didn't notice this, but Lobo picked up a second Werfer. Hasn't fired yet. Trying to do some cheeky stuff over here, but it looks like he took a Faust. Oh, Captain dead in the middle. Energy green blob going to work. Manages to save the vehicle crew, but there goes the Stuart. That's a shame, as I said, the vision from that is very, very handy. Energy green blob claims another victim. Mortar crew. Here comes double Werfers, I think on the double machine guns. They're retreating. Decent attempt. Didn't get many kills though. Steals the mortar though. Alright. And Flat forgetting about this mortar. Tries to retreat now, but it's too late. Already decrewed.
Krauts just took out an entire gun crew.
Oof. Did he just bounce one of those disc shots? That was very lucky. Okay, Panther's taken a while to get back and repair. Look at the KD. Yeah, okay. Not Lobo's suffering for sure. He's playing with Osttrooping though, pretty cheap to reinforce. Still got that mine from the M20 up over here. Looks like Flap has ticked up. He's got a Sherman coming in now. Lobo tried to rebuild his mid bunker in the same spot. It's got one over here actually. 5 kills, 7 kills. I think a couple of those are medic models though. There's the pack. She is ready to fire. It's an aggressive Maxim setup. It's probably going to lose it now because of that. Here come the double worthers. It's going after this machine gun. This time they find their mark, annihilating it. Maxim getting destroyed as well. There was such a greedy setup by Kazik in front of 3 LMG Grenadiers like that. Oh, Sherman making a bit of a move, hoping to catch the Werfers. Doesn't work. The Lobo drops the sector artillery as well. That has to get out of there and fast. Machine gun didn't get completely destroyed, so recruise it. Still doesn't have an ambulance. Okay, Panther out now for Lobo. Bounce a few more of these USAT gun shots. Doesn't have like a very well targeted Katyusha this one, going after the mortar I guess. Not working too well there for Kazik. One of the bunkers does go down. Close call on the Sherman. Oh, T-34-85 dead. Big 3 pack. Polishing it off there. Marked vehicle on the Panther, but now the T-34 is not game to chase. Ooh! Oh wow, that results in a squad wipe too. That was a crazy mortar hit.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
It's all gone pear-shaped for Kazik there. Space a couple minutes, he's lost a conscript, a T-34 and a Maxim. But right now the Axis are getting forced back. Seems like Flap is kind of dominating Lobo.
The enemy is firing on our HQ.
Wolfers are ready to go again though. Here they come. Going after the WAT guns. Went a little bit further back actually on the VP. Got pretty unlucky on the scatter going after the AT guns though. Like, look at that. AT guns were here. Easily could have hit them, but
Crowds are sniffing around our
barely touched them.
Tactical point being captured.
Axis are down on VPs. Army size though, you can see they are definitely ahead. Kazik taking all those losses.
Under attack.
He's just Cold seems really determined to continue like fighting over here where there's just not that much to fight over. He's got a pretty strong hold on the VP. He needs to broaden his horizons, make it a bit harder for these AT guns to be in the right place at the right time.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. Send your mission.
Still not V1 on either of the priests yet. It's a solid Katyusha this time around. He's managing to run past most of the rockets though. Ooh! Just right there for the Panther. Cold. Sitting in front of the doubles this for a long time. Panther's now getting out of there. Oh, but everything penetrates on him and he goes down. What's this Panther doing? I think he's diving after the Katyusha. And he doesn't get away with that one either. Because he does lose his combat engineers, and is he going to lose this tank? He does. Okay. We get one back there. Lobo activated the sector artillery as well, just in case. Oh, where's he going with his Panther, though? Where's he going with this? What is he doing? This is just pure suicide. What was that? Okay, the Wolf is kind of getting one back. Sherman does die, gets some bleed on the AT guns, doesn't decrew them though, and they are very high vet, would have been nice to decrew. Well, Cole got absolutely smashed in that, and Lobo throwing away that Panther. Kind of wasting the Axis lead. The priests out the back here, maybe just fishing, hoping to catch some Werfers. They are hidden really far back though.
The enemy is attempting to steal
Axis
our
did manage
sector.
to wrestle control of this edge VP during all that chaos, but losing it now, and big force coming out for Kazik down this side. He's going to lose this, maybe. There's the pack
Our opponents are
coming
seizing
out
the
from
sector.
base still. This is a rifle-made situation for sure. Setting up, but I think he's blocked by the walls at the moment.
We have 200 points remaining.
Double Werfers are coming in here, and he brought them in close range too. No dodge from flat. He's been trying these runs where he goes here and then towards the retreat as well. Interesting idea. Unfortunately, didn't get that machine gun. It hangs on just.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
Katyusha, only 4 kills, but it's Vic 1.25. Must have been doing a lot of health damage.
Guard squad ready.
Mortar team awaiting orders.
X has got to do something about these victory points, though.
Panther ready.
Okay, rebuild Panther from Lobo. He's still got loads of munitions as well. He's used 3 sector artilleries and still got munitions up his sleeve. Let's put another engineer.
The
Coming from a machine gun bunker really far back as well. I don't know about that. Seems like a bit of a waste. He is close to his population limit though, so... Bunker's a fine idea. I'm just not sure about that positioning. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be relevant for the rest of the game, you know?
Our HQ is under attack.
Oh. Oh, no, that mine went off. I missed it. Take aim going, but the P4's going to get out of there. Here comes the Werfers. Ooh, there goes the machine gun.
We lost a gun crew.
I think T-guns survive, but they're very low. If you force the AT guns back like that, that would be a really good time to come on P4, but unfortunately it's still quite badly damaged.
The sector has been cut off.
9 kills on the Priest. He's been so close to Vet 1 for such a long time. Hasn't quite been able to get there. Without that extra creeping barrage, the Priest is just a little bit underwhelming. He's going to have to be very careful to, you know, stay moving after his barrages. Looking out for those creeping barrage counterattacks. A lot of team weapons in the middle for the allies. Look at how much Flap has. Why doesn't he just build an ambulance? I don't understand why he's so stubborn about it. He'd be healing up all of this on the field. It'd be so nice. It's got free population for it. Here comes the Priest. Well, just, you know, just rebuild his re-echelon, make a uni-cache or something. Looks like Axis is going to try attack the middle, perhaps. Okay, Cold's pushing up.
We're losing a capture point.
Good little flank here. There goes the machine gun. Missing. Here comes the Katyusha. Maybe we'll be lucky, and it's not to escape. Panther coming in from the side. Got some good hits actually, but decides to pull back. P4's blitzing out. The Panther's getting low. Guards go down for Kazik, I think, to the Werfers. Panther. Oh, that's the second Panther from LOBO. No, not a second Panther, just going in and out. Going back in now. Oh, what is he doing? Not this again. Can get this snare off? Can he get lucky? No, I didn't see that. It's just from the side. Oh, what are these Panther plays from LOBO? That was a shocker.
Heavy machine gun team, prepare for combat.
Maybe AT guns gets decrewed at least. Perhaps Army looking kind of weak, but he's also jumped out of his vehicle, repairing. And he's got so many resources to build back up.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Did he just lose that bio as he captured that mortar? That probably wasn't worth it.
Medical supplies on your command.
Okay, Cap's on the edge with the bio. Triple Cap maybe going to be turned against the allies here. So he's got another T-3485 in the build. And that's a big button. Doesn't have munitions to URA anti-tank grenade though, so Panther's going to be fine. Here come the Werfers now. Flap's getting really lucky. Shusha coming right the way forwards here. Right into the danger zone. Oh, he green in some trouble. Was that a priest? Under in priest shot getting it low there. Oh, but the Sherman goes down to the double pack P4 combo. Shusha going after the pack, but he dodges well. Just surviving. T-34's coming in. I'm hoping to polish it off, but I'm not going to get the chance. They're going for more Sherman tanks. Oh, triple cap. Got to be re-established here. LOBO rebuilding the Panther. Cold also got quite a lot of resources. Close to another Panther if that's what he wants. Oh man, Flap is so close to V1 on this now. Edge.
Medical supplies are ready to arrive by air.
Axis have closed the gap a bit on VPs. They're still quite far behind though.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Oops, comes right into the doubles this. Very low there. The base barrage might take out the second mid bunker though this time round.
Foes are behind our lines.
Oh, Werfer coming back the other way, knocks out the 50 cal
You
again.
have allowed the enemy to destroy our base.
Main headquarters goes down.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Deploys emergency prize, is that what they're called?
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Is out the back here. Four making some plays as well. The Sherman goes down. Panther looking for more perhaps. Werfers are cooling down though, so they can't assist in this. T-34's coming in. Some rear armor hits. They need one more shot. And they get it. The AT gun finishes it off. Zeke did lose his AT gun, so did Flap. The Allies can recrew those AT guns. They did alright there. It was looking good for LOBO, but rear armor just allowed too many shots in thanks to that showing.
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green
Where's this lieutenant going?
grab your shit.
Okay, it's going to be a Jackson now for Flap. He's still got enough to build like another tank after this as well. Really needs to get busy building his army back up. He's making 2 Jacksons, and even after 2 Jacksons he can still make another like squad or AT gun or something else. But Colt's kind of sitting back. He needs to be pushing onto this VP more aggressively, I'd say. Can't afford to allow these VPs to tick away for free. Does feel like the Axis, maybe spreading out at the moment. Need a good coordinated push if they can knock out these AT guns. He's going for more headquarters buildings. The tier 2's nearly dead. He did repair out the main base. LOBO's on the charge here. Wow. Pretty sure T-34 scattered trying to shoot at the Ostheer. P4. Oh, the double packs are there though. Oh, and they catch the T-34. This one getting very low as well. That weak point gets him. He rams this and he penetrates with the ram as well. Jackson's coming in to assist. Still got that pack there though. Jackson's going to chase. One more shot and the Panther's dead, but here comes the other Panther. Lost vision of this. The turret spins the wrong way. Button though on the Panther is going to allow the Jackson to escape. Greedy dead in the middle. Wasn't too bad. The ramming tank was a T-34-76. Definitely would have been nice for the Allies if they could have knocked out that Panther, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I think that was okay tank handling from flat. I mean, honestly, just like 2 more PTRS shots probably would have done the job as well. Kazik with his guards there might have been able to achieve that as well. Recrewing these AT guns. The P4's in here, but there's the Jackson. Jumps back in it. To the mortar, goes down. And Axis looking to set up the triple cap again. Oh, catches the Werfers. Oh, catches both of them. Wow. Those were just with regular barrages too, not even with the creeping it looks like. Double Werfer kill there. That's what Flap's been waiting for all game, but is it too little too late? 71-76 versus 165, so they're about 25 pop down on the Allies after those kills.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Clock is ticking. Lieutenant's capping. Not capping the VP though immediately. But he might sprint out and try to relieve this triple cap.
Artillery positions are
It's
ready
the
to
Katyusha. Ooh. There goes the machine gun.
We have reduced our foes to 100.
Oof. Weak point. Stun. The Panther's not coming back in. Sector artillery again for LOBO. Surely he's going to lose sight behind this wall. No! Wow, I really thought the pack would not be able to land that final shot. Great use of target weak point there.
Enemy is down to 75 points.
And the triple cap's still going.
From our grasp. We have only 50 points remaining.
Oh, creeping barrage knocks out the machine gun. Allies trying to get in the middle, but looks at the pose. Oh, he retreats. I think maybe accidental retreat, trying to retreat this one, but retreated the one in the middle instead. So we've got 3 pyos though, plenty of repairs. Sherman comes in on HE mode for a squad wipe.
We fall into 25 points.
Incendiary denies the VP capture. Guards retreating. Base again. He has rebuilt the mid bunker. I'm surprised he didn't build it like a little bit further forwards. Slightly less obvious spot. Okay, Sherman hit that telemine that was over here. Packs are in hot pursuit, but I think it's far enough away that it should be just fine.
Artillery positions are ready to fire.
Packs are going for it still. That may be getting a little bit greedy, trying to do some repairs here. Ouch. There goes the Sherman. Dodging the Werfer. They still get caught by it. Suppressed, pinned. Having to run away. P4s making some plays here. Sector artillery's up. It's going to hit too much though. The P4's trying to extract itself.
Capture point is being overrun.
Does not. Oh, but the lieutenant dies as well. Capping out on the edge. Is now charging in on Kazik's forces. He's not on prioritized vehicles though. Turrets facing the wrong direction. Panthers backing away on the one with marked vehicle on it. The Jackson comes across to assist from flat.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Points left. Axis going for the middle as well. That's going to be a Jeej. Well, good crush there. And there we go. Axis able to close it out. I think overall, you know, it was some off-meta builds in this game, which is always welcome to see. Going for like infantry spam with the med crates, which were pretty successful because Zeke was really struggling. What was it? He was like 7 for 23 in terms of KD in the early stages. So yeah, it shows that can be a pretty strong option, combining up with the supply drop to get those cheap team weapons. Unfortunately, the P4 was still kind of slow though. Could have been about 2 minutes earlier. Maybe that would have helped the Axis win a bit faster. I think Flap, you can see there's some merit to his build, but throughout most of this game, he's floating a huge amount of resources. Like, you know, before he got the command points ready for the priest, if he just ticked the officer, he would have got the command points earlier. And I don't even think it would have slowed down a second priest by much in terms of arrival. I think he was memeing maybe a little bit too hard, just floating a little bit too much. But yeah, we saw some Pack 43 action, which maybe killed the T70 over here. Some pretty solid team plays, some decent all-round attacks. Big Panzerwerfer double kill from the double priests. Had a bit of everything. GG. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.